Hi everybody, and thank you for joining us live or watching this replay. I am Jessica Herrin, the CEO and founder of the Stella family of brands, and this live is going to be to chat with you about starting your own additional source of income or full-time source of income as a flexible business with Stella. I'm going to give you a little bit of overview about the business, and then I'm going to invite on, don't just take it from me, take it from someone who's done it. And you're going to hear from our amazing Associate Director, Amy Everts, who's going to join us in just a bit. And you're also going to get a chance to get entered to a draw for $250 shopping spree. All you have to do that is comment below and invite two friends by tagging them or sharing this video with hashtag SDJoy. Okay, so let's dive in, and then I'm gonna ask Amy some questions. You get to ask us some questions. We're really excited to answer, but first of all, let me know if you're here or catching the replay. So if you're watching this back, just put in a comment replay. If you're here and you're tuning in and you're curious about, is this right for you? Just put a comment in curious. And if you're a stylist, actually share your number one thing that you love about Stella & Dot, whether it's community or extra income or whatever it is, just put in a comment below because we'll all be so curious to check it out. Okay, so you guys, I am so excited about what Stella & Dot offers, and it's always been our mission to be a company that gives you a platform for having a low-risk business that doesn't have a lot of downside, but has a lot of upside, because our passion is financial freedom for women and a few good men, because we do have male stylists. But I want you to be the boss of your own life, not just the boss of your own business. And I feel like you can do that when you decide how much you work to decide how much you earn, and when you do it so that it's truly on your own terms. I came at this from a perspective of being an entrepreneur and thinking to myself, my gosh, you have to give up everything in terms of just your time and your schedule and to go in a traditional route. Like if you look at starting a franchise boutique, it's average $225,000, right? It takes a long time to pay back and you're there all the time. And if you sign up and do a business where you raise money from friends and family, then you're really beholden to wanting to return that investment. That too is a very full-time effort, and there's a lot of risk. So what business opportunity is there for women where you have a business that you can run versus it running you? And it's a modern approach that's mobile, that's flexible, that's fun, that's rewarding, and it fits into your lifestyle. So that in this time, when more and more people want incremental income, and just the culture is, I want to be in charge of me. And it's not just a millennial thing. Like, millennials are right. Like, it's a good idea to work on your own terms. So there is a growing number of people. In fact, over 35% of millennials want a gig of income, even on top of another job, or they put together a couple part-time things and make a full-time income because they love flexibility and the freedom that comes with doing that. And it's more possible than ever before, because look at the way we're chatting. I wish I could come over, see you in person, but we can connect socially. And in fact, sharing product through, I'm just gonna say micro influencers, that's you I'm talking about, is really the way people like to shop. They know you, they trust you, and that is our business model, is giving you a way to share something you can be passionate about, really beautiful accessories and fashion everybody wears, right? It's a giant market, 60 billion plus, and in a really differentiated special product that has quality, versatility, and a real strong, amazing point of view, celebrity loved, editor adored, lots of influencer cred, all the good stuff. And you can share it in a way that adds value to the customer and gives it to the customer the way the customer wants to shop. Because I will tell you that about our business. Our mission is to help people earn, but you're not gonna do a very good job of that if you have ho-hum product, or you are not just as easy as ordering from any other e-com site out there. So we really took that mission of saying, how do we modernize and reinvent and create a platform for people to come as they are, build a business and grow it at their own terms, their own pace, where they can earn hundreds of thousands a year, or they can say, I want $200 next week. So what do I need to do that? And can I do it from my phone? Can I do it on the go? And we created this business. And I am so proud. Like, it gives me chills to think about that quest, and I was pregnant in my living room, working another job, and I thought I was crazy, in addition to other people thinking I was crazy. And now fast forward with the amazing contribution of my partners in this business and our incredible field team, we have paid out over $500 million in flexible income. And I like to think about that not as a big number, but in the number of choices made that could be paid for by people that took a leap, put in a really low amount of investment on themselves, did a little bit of hustle, a little bit of learning, and made it happen and created more vacation for their family, less debt for their family, more fun in their life, a great community of inspiring people to hang with. We're a role model to their home and their kids as they showed them how to hustle, that did something on top of being single in a corporate job, that did it as a third stage of life after kids were off to college. Just all these beautifully diverse people, different ways of living, different backgrounds have come and been able to make things really happen that make a big difference in their own lives, in their own joy, and for the people they love. So that is our biggest point of pride. But I want to tell you where we are today and why right now is a really amazing time to launch with us. Here's the deal. The world has been changing, and we have innovated to create the tools and the product that will carry you to success in the next decade of flexible business ownership. And I have to say, if you're looking at any opportunity, you need to ask yourself, who am I partnering with? Do I believe in their integrity and their purpose? Do I have incredible products that I want to share and that I know is a big market opportunity for me? And then do I have tools that it fits into my life? We've invested in our product team. So we have award-winning designers led by my amazing partner, Blythe Harris, who really differentiates our style and creates a simple way to be stylish for the everyday woman on the go, and size inclusive, really versatile pieces. So that is a big deal. Like the quality of our authenticity of our design, value the price point, that's a big deal. You're gonna be proud of it and love it. But how are you gonna share it? That is up to you. We have created a business where it really is a you do you. If you look at any business, they're gonna make a lot of money when they're multi-channel, meaning they connect with the customer the way the customer wants to shop, whether the customer wants to swing by and get a one-on-one style session, whether they wanna gather as a group and have fun with girlfriends, or they wanna do that same experience online. We have created an app that lets you really be have all the same functionality and more that you would have if you were a like-to-know an influencer. You can share images, you can share a shopping cart, you can share videos. It makes learning and earning on the go amazing. There's digital prompts that let you keep in touch with your customers and remind you when someone has a loyalty perk that they might want to take care of, or a birthday reward. We have amazing company paid for rewards that help you go out and communicate with customers in a way where you feel like you're in service, not just in sales. Because we know that you are not going to thrive if you feel like you're not on board confidently with the way that what you're offering and the way that you are reaching out. So that is our goal, and I just could not be more excited about it. I feel good sharing because whenever I share a product, it's like, who wants to look more cute, less cute? Every woman on the planet. It's like, I want to look more cute and I want to spend less time doing it and I want to not break the bank and I want to get a lot of wear, okay? So this is what our goal is. And so when you give a style solution, because you're able to share all of it, because you're able to put it out there, it really is delightful for people. So we're really excited about that opportunity and the modern tools. And we see people that are working their business in their own way and really succeeding with it. So I want to give you just a thought, and then we're going to hear from Amy on, is this right for you? Well, first of all, you have to see yourself wanting to share the product. If you want to just get free stuff, good news, we have a host rewards program, and you can gather girlfriends either in person or online in a group and get a style session from one of our amazing independent stylists. And we, the company, pays for the free product to thank that hostess. So that's great. If you just want free product, you don't need to sign up as a stylist. You can just do it that way. But if you see yourself sharing it with others, and whether you're sharing a link or you're going out and really personally connecting with people and promoting the product, and maybe you have about 5 hours, most weeks, you're gonna be in a position where you've not got a lot to lose and you have a lot to gain. I'm gonna recommend to you the starter kit that I think is the killer no-brainer option. This is your business in a box that gives you everything you need. And my gosh, I think about the days when I was making the website, making the marketing materials, making the product, shipping it out myself. Like, that's crazy making. That's why when I think about this business relative to, starting a business on Etsy, which is amazing if you're a maker, but there's a lot involved in producing and shipping the products, right? It takes a lot of time. And when you estimate your dollars per hour, like, where are you with that, right? So that, or boutiques, or all these other options. So with our business, you get a business in a box, and for as little as $2.99 up front, it's actually $3.99 in total payment, but you never pay the extra $100 if you get about 10 orders in your first 30 days. That's as simple as one launch event. It's really simple to sell 1,000, right? I should say simple, not easy. You have to put in effort. But if you go out and sell $1,000 within 100 days, we waive that second payment of $100. So you put in $299 and you've started with $1,000 of value of our bestsellers. And on top of that, you can add apparel at 50% off and other accessories if you like, so that you can pick your own size and style to add on to that amazing start to wear it and share it. And in addition to that, you earn free product monthly. Okay, so you're gonna keep your profits in your pocket, because when you sell, you get. You get free business marketing materials, you get free product every single month, so you can always hit style refresh and love your profits. And we actually make that extra rich in your first 60 days, because we invest everything back in you. We want you to succeed. We want you to have our line, and we want you to do really well with it. So you can feel comfortable with knowing you're getting that kit. And here's what I think. If you want to start a business and you want to make money, you don't need to worry. Of course, you need to think about how much am I investing, but more importantly, you need to think about what is my return on investment, right? You can't expect, it takes money to make money here. It doesn't take that much, but it takes a little bit of skin in the game and then some fast action, and you're going to be able to pay yourself back very fast. And the good news is, don't have to be a salesperson, don't have to be a fashionista, don't have to be a technologist. We have on-demand training where you can pull up your app and watch videos, and you'll be supported by this really uplifting community. But if you've got the will, we have got the way, and it's amazing. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna be supported by community, and you could earn up to 35% in personal commissions. And if you choose to connect others and essentially refer others to be a stylist, they join a team, and you can get rewards based on their success as well, totally at the cost of the company, because we know that communities lift people up and people do better together. Learn and earn together. So that is the fundamentals of what you need to do. So again, you just ask yourself, you've got a lot to gain, not a lot to lose. We are growing, and we'd love for you to grow with us. And we're excited to answer any questions you have. But first of all, I want you to hear from the incredible Amy. So Amy, if you are there, request to join, and I will add you to this conversation. Because Amy is amazing, and she's gonna share her story and her journey. And I love her story because she did different paces based on different life stages, like not having a baby, having a full-time job, making this a full-time job. And it really just shows how this flexibility can work with you. And she's got a little cutie at home. Maybe he'll come on the camera too. So Amy, let's see, are you there and requesting to go live? Oh, Facebook. Work with us. Okay, Amy, let's see if I can figure out how to add you, because I can't see you here. Okay, give us a minute. Bear with us. Thank you. While we're waiting to see if Amy pops up, just give us a comment. And remember, you can enter $250 drawing for free products, which is like great stuff that are new arrivals and our essential bestsellers. And all you have to do is comment SDJoy, hashtag SDJoy, and invite 2 people in the very same comment so that you can get this done. Okay, Amy, let's see. I hope I can see you. I still don't see you requesting to be live. So let's see. Okay, we'll just wait for Amy here. Something's going wrong. Okay, so while we're waiting to see, hopefully have her join us, I see some questions coming by. And I see one of them, which is, can you do this in a small town? And oh, yes, you can. So some of our top sellers actually live in small towns. And I've been to those towns, and I've been, out to visit them. And it is really amazing because, one, I think there's actually, I was in Ohio at a style session, and someone was sharing with me the success of a new stylist was having in her town. and a very small town. And they said, when you're in a small town, you're used to shopping, like where you get your coffee, where you get your dry cleaning, like this is your community, and they love supporting each other. And there's also not as much ways to engage and play with product. And so in some places, people think that being in a small town is an advantage. But I really think that with the nature of our business being half in person, half online, no one lives in a small town anymore because we're all connected to the internet. So your market is as big as you make it. So I really am excited that it can work that way. Oh, Amy, I hope that I'm not doing something wrong to not add you here, but I just don't see you requesting to come live. And I don't see a way to invite you. All right, so we'll just hang out and see if she joins. So are there any other questions? Just enter them in, and I'm excited to answer them or help. If anybody has any suggestions for adding Amy, you let me know. Oh, good. I'm glad to see you guys agree that it's easy to do in a small town. It's totally doable. Okay. Amy, I know you joined right in the beginning, but I don't see you now. I see other people, but just request to join live. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know that we're going to get her on. So I will just say, I'll give it another minute. And if there's any other questions, give it a shout out. You know what, Amy, I know you're here. Are you on your phone? Because I figured this out before. You need to be on your phone. I've had that happen where I've been on my desktop or laptop, and Facebook really wants you on the mobile app. So give that a try if that's the issue. But I see you saying hi. We wish we could talk to you and see your adorable 1.5-year-old Parker, who you fit this business around, and that you've ramped up with him. Okay, so I know you're there, but I can't bring you live. Okay, well, you've been super patient, everybody joining this. So we're just gonna say thank you for being here. And Amy, you and I will figure this out, and we'll reschedule, and we'll make sure you get to join us and go live. I don't know why it won't let you on, but I will tell you this. I think that this business is so exciting in this moment because it is so modern. And if you ask yourself, is there going to be a big business in which social selling is a big part of what's happening in fashion and beauty? You know the answer is yes. And it's not going to be about macro influencers. It's going to be about individual people. It's a power to the people moment. And when you see the tools where we enable you to share shoppable videos, which is about to release, it's pretty amazing. You create the content, we create the content, and it's a phenomenal experience. It's really incredible. So someone just asked if you can earn a full-time income, and the answer to that is absolutely yes. You can see our income disclosure statement. I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second. So yes, some of these ladies on here will tell you that they earn a full-time income, and there's people who earn over $100,000 a year, over 200, over 300, so for sure. Now, the reality is, it takes full-time effort to earn a full-time income. Anybody who's telling you that you can just cruise and the money will magically appear, they are selling you oceanfront property in Arizona. And if they're telling you that, ask for the income disclosure. We are all on the up and up. We're all about like honesty, integrity, and everything. And so we for sure publish everything so that you always know where people earn. So we really love that. And I love Julie, you sharing that. I love all the stories of like, I earned twice as much as I did as a teacher. I earned 3 times as much as I did as a hairstylist. And I run my own schedule. And I have more fun, and I have more rewards. Like, we're about to go to Hawaii. I cannot wait on our glam getaway. We have been all over with rewards trips, there's perks of exclusive experiences and recognition charms. And it's honestly, it's amazing. So it is super rewarding. We're very proud. We have a very rich and generous rewards program, and it's just all on the up and up. And we're really proud of that. And I also want you to know this is a company that stands behind you. So we have an incredible call center to help support your customers. We have easy exchanges and returns, right? Free returns. We have a guarantee. So we stand behind the quality of our product, and you can feel really comfortable. I know when I started this, and I will just leave you with this last thought. When I started this, I was a new young mom, or pregnant, and then had my first baby. And I knew that this was about selling socially. And I was really scared of that. I was like, oh my gosh, I work corporately, but can I do this? What are people gonna think? You know, I want to sell this to like my neighbors, and then I've got to get beyond friends and family. And that means that our business can't be a one-night stand. It can't be like a one and done transaction. Our business has to be that the product and the service is about the repeat and the referral. And so that means that we need to have our product, it actually is better quality rate than retail product. So our quality has like a 3% return rate for quality, and retail stores have a 14% rate. And that's true at fine jewelers too. So it's pretty amazing. And that's because we know we need it to work socially, and we go the extra mile. Okay, well, I'm getting some advice to swipe right to add Amy. And I've done that. I'm swiping left, I'm swiping right. Poor Amy. I know you're there and you are wanting to join, and I'm wanting you to join. But and people are telling me there are buttons to press, but man, they are not on my screen. So thank you guys. And Amy, I love you, and I'm so sorry, and I'm so grateful you were joining. I know I am swiping right.